Man, I forgot how many games we played up to this point. I know it's simple math, but we finally made it to the last one. The beta ball is here.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir. Yeah, it should be pretty simple math,
wow.
but I'm having a brain fart right now.
I see. I was trying to think of something while I was getting everything posted up for the sim and everything. I was like, that would have been good to count how many games, but I'm not doing all
Well,
that. That's too much math right now.
well, let's talk it. Let's talk it out. So it's like 3 games a week, and there's 12-week seasons,
12
so that's
weeks.
36.
Yeah, that.
And then we've done. So this would be 40.
40 games.
Game 40.
Wow. That's actually pretty clean.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Game number 40. Yeah, I love it. But we are here at the Beta Bowl, Huntington Beach at Charlotte. The two hottest teams going up against each other for the biggest prize. It couldn't have been done any better.
Yeah, Huntington
And
Beach on a
wow.
huge winning streak. But Charlotte on an even bigger one because they haven't yet to lose. And Huntington Beach is looking to change that here in this game. Uh, I mean, this is the epitome of playmakers. You've got Moldy Cheese going up against Ulf Jacobson. You got Nikhil Whiteop going against Dustin Johnson. I mean, you've got O'Connell going against Dotson. Defensively, Charlotte has all the best defenders in the league on their team, it feels like. And Huntington Beach has a couple stars too in Dotson, Donson, Vanguard.
Google.
Yeah, Flugel. Yep. So man, this could be. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, the playmakers and the players are really what makes this league. And if you're interested in becoming a player or playmaker in this league, please join up, like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, join the Discord, and we'd be happy to get you involved in the league. And yeah, I'm ready to get this one going. Stacks, who do you have in this one, or who are you liking in this one?
Honestly, I don't want to do any predictions right
Okay,
now. I
all
just
right.
want us to get to the game.
No predictions,
I
just
don't want to do
ball.
any
All right.
predictions. I want to get to the game.
Okay.
But if I was to choose,
All
no,
right.
I'm not going to choose. I'm not going
All
to
right.
choose. I'm not going to
Okay.
choose. I'm going
Sounds good. Well, I think really the keys to this game is going to be the quarterback play. So Moldy Cheese and Ulf Jacobson, they're both going to get theirs. I feel they're both really great running backs, and I have no doubt in my mind they're both going to have outstanding games, excellent games. So it's really going to come down to if T.J. Hendricks can stack up to the great quarterback and arguably the best quarterback in the league, Sean Bridges. So we'll see how that shakes out, I guess.
Alrighty. With that said, I think it's time to get the beta bowl started. Let's get some hype in the chat.
Yeah, Beta
Everything.
Bowl. Let's go.
Let's do it.
We got Eric. We got a boy. Well, where's Caboose? We need Caboose in here. But anyway.
Imagine not being here for the last game of the
Yeah,
season.
even when your own players
Shaking,
trying to win win the bowl.
shaking my head. But we are underway. Last game of season 0. Let's get it going. And it looks like it's going to be Huntington Beach starting us off on offense. Dustin Johnson taking the pass to 25. And we already went through a majority of the players in the beginning, but there's so much talent on this offense.
Yeah, including Jacobson, but swallowed up there by maybe the best defensive player in the league.
It's definitely a Hendricks looking for a man to the right side. It's going to be Emmanuel Torres to the close to the sideline, 3rd and 8.
Huntington Beach already facing a 3rd down, and looks like Jacobson's going to get it and then some.
And Jacobson, nice bailout there by the running back. He's looking to get the running back of the year and MVP.
Yeah,
however you want to call it.
Had a huge broken tackle. Oh my God,
Vic,
Dotson left
Vic
all
Dotson
alone
by himself.
What was the
Touchdown,
defender
Huntington
doing?
Beach. And they caught him. He caught him sleeping on that one. Vic Dotson, you seen in that last game, he had the touchdown to pretty much break away from the actually the pack, but the extra point is no good for Huntington Beach. That's going to be very, very tightly contested. You got to make sure you get all the points that you can.
Yeah, interesting to see if that comes back to haunt Huntington Beach here. William Thompson's had some issues making point afters in this postseason and in the regular season.
Nicely done. Shout out to Eric Mears, made a player. I'm trying to tell you, he's getting on the field pretty soon.
Yeah, well, it's a great time to make a player because, yeah, we got to get the draft going and all the classes populated.
Most definitely. And Moldy Cheese going to make one man miss, doesn't quite get the first, and it's going to be third and short.
Yeah, Charlotte looking to answer back on offense, and they are swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
Moldy Cheese gets swallowed up, and that's going to be a punt headed toward Huntington Beach. And right now, they got the momentum to do exactly what they need to do.
Yeah, well, it's a pretty rare tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Usually Moldy Cheese is good for breaking a tackle or two, so swallowed up on that one. Huntington Beach back on offense.
And Ulf Jacobson's got all the room in the world. Another first down, and he gets turned down his head. That was a very kind of hit there. First and 10 coming for Huntington Beach. Hendricks looking for a man. Across the middle is Dustin Johnson. And a nice play there for about 3.
Yep, just a little dink and dunk. He doesn't have to do anything special, especially when he has Jacobson. But Jacobson swallowed up by that great Charlotte defense there.
Third and long coming for Huntington Beach. To the right side is Jacobson. He falls forward, but not quite there, and that's going to be a punt back to Charlotte.
See if Thompson can pin him deep.
Nice punt there within the 20, but it looks like it will be returned by Green. Will it make it past the 20? No, he will not, and Charlotte's back on the field on offense.
Yeah, and don't expect them to keep going out quietly like they did on their last drive.
Moldy Cheese makes 2 men miss with the spin move and almost gets the first down, second and 1. Wow.
What a twofer. Two defenders looking silly with one spin move.
Bridges to the left side. That's Curtis O'Connell making 1 man miss, and he's still running down the sidelines to midfield.
I think O'Connell saw Cheese on that last play. It's like, okay, well, you think you can do that. I can do that too, man.
Curtis O'Connell, nicely done. He's going to take it to the right side. That's another pass to O'Connell, and he's going to get another first down.
And I believe Charlotte will be in field goal range. Not that they're probably only looking for a field goal. Their kicker, Falco DiMacchio, one of the best in the biz.
Moldy Cheese trying to do what he can. It's going to be 2nd and 7. They're going to give it to him again. Makes 1 man miss, but couldn't quite get past that second one. It's going to be 3rd and medium.
Yeah, big 3rd down conversion coming up for Charlotte.
3rd and 6 coming. Moldy Cheese got some room. Is he going to make it? No, he will not. And Huntington Beach does keep him on the field in regards to making sure they get 3 instead of 7. And looks like Charlotte will gladly take that from 46.
Yep, DiMacchio slices it in, and yeah, we got a good ball game on our hands early.
Kickoff underway, 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Dustin Johnson taking it up the field past the 20. Nice blocking there as he gets past the 25.
Yeah, and we'll see how Huntington Beach's game plan changes, if at all, if they're going to keep running it more, if they're going to pass it more.
There goes Vic Dotson for the first down.
Yep, great job finding their playmaker there by Hendricks.
69 yards today, nice.
Very
First
nice.
and 10. And Ulf Jackson makes 1 man miss. He does fall forward. He gets 1 yard. And Hendricks so far perfect on the game.
Yeah, and but we're only 1 quarter into this. Oh, very early, a lot can happen, and I wouldn't expect the Charlotte defense to stay as quiet as they have been.
Taking the handoff is Hendricks, and he has to throw this one away. Looks like they sent all those men at him, couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and the receivers were not getting open on that one.
Or wide receiver said, "Oh, Jacobson, get some room. He's going to get the first down a little bit more, and that's going to be getting him into Charlotte territory."
I mean, and that's why he's one of the best in the biz. He looked like he was getting stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and just when you think he's swallowed up, he breaks through, gets a first down on a 3rd and long.
2nd and 10 coming. Going to toss it deep. Got a man open. That's a drop.
That's a tough drop there. I think that was Markman on the drop.
Markman on that one. 3rd and 10
no,
coming
that was
up.
Baker, my bad.
Charlie Baker couldn't get that one. And Ulf Jacobson's going to get hit behind the line. And just like that, Charlotte's going to get this ball back.
Yep. Here's another Thompson punt, which not even going to let him return it.
Within the 20 they go, and Charlotte has going to be using all those weapons to get them down the field, I'm sure. To the right side, that's a drop.
Yeah, rare O'Connell drop. O'Connell, obviously one of the best tight ends in the league, and very sure-handed. Drops it on that one without anyone around him, but makes good
He's
on that one.
not gonna drop that one, and so it'll be another first down.
Yeah, O'Connell definitely getting his and showing as Bridges' favorite target here in this game.
Moldy Cheese gonna get hit behind the line of scrimmage, pressing Dotson on that one.
Another toss to the left side.
Moldy Cheese gonna get those yardage back, but it's gonna set up 3rd and long. They're gonna give it to him again on that one. Will he get the block? No, he will not. And Huntington Beach will make the stand to get this ball back.
Yeah, impressive defensive stand by Huntington Beach, whose defense is, average. They probably aren't top in the league, but showing that they're doing what they need to do when it matters most in this game.
Most definitely. 1st and 10 set up for the Voyagers. Let's move it back 5 thanks to the penalty.
Ball start. That's a killer. That's a killer. Penalties can definitely tip the scale in these games.
Hendricks looking for a man, gonna toss it deep, and very nicely contested by that defender. That's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, had maybe a little window there to hit his man Johnson, but could not get the timing down, and now 3rd and 10.
Man, Torres got those 5 yards back, but they're going to need to go down the field. Hendricks looking for a man to the left side on the comeback. Dustin Johnson does make the catch, but runs out of room, and Charlotte's getting that ball back.
Yeah, maybe could have tried to stretch out for that first down, but he did not. Hunted it back to Charlotte, and Charlotte trying to make something happen. They've been kind of quiet on offense, but there's still plenty of time in the game for them to make some noise.
Bridges looking for a man to the left side, and that was almost picked off.
Yeah,
that was Preston Dotson over there.
Yeah, it looked like Dotson was running the comeback route and not the receiver.
Seen that last game earlier from last week. That was pretty crazy. That pick 6.
Yeah, absolutely. Maybe that might have been the first defensive touchdown in the league history.
I believe it was, and Charlotte's going to get stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and Huntington Beach is back on the field for offense. See if they can take advantage, because they'll be giving it back to Charlotte at halftime.
Yeah, I'm really confused with this Charlotte game plan so far. It feels like they need to be using Moldy Cheese in the earlier downs to kind of set up the pass in the later downs. Not really sure. It seems like they're doing it backwards. They're running it on 3rd and 10, and Huntington Beach doing a good job of swallowing up Cheese in the backfield.
Most definitely. And see off Jacobson, he's running 4 yards a carry right now. Nice play there by Charlotte to get him stopped, and it's going to be another 3rd down. Hendricks looking for him, and he's going to get sacked. Big play there by that Charlotte defense, and this ball's going back to Charlotte.
Yep. Huntington Beach could pick up some of the blitzing Royals, but of course Royals got to them, and big sack by Charlotte. Let's see if they score here with 1 timeout and a little over 1:10 in this one, or in the half, I should say.
I said deep to the left side, and that looked like a drop there.
Yeah, tough drop.
Sean Bridges is threading the needle, and we haven't really talked about how efficient Sean Bridges is, but yeah, he's definitely got all the juice needed to make sure they could get down the field. The holding penalty is going to take him back.
Yeah, and Bridges has the highest QB rating in the league for the regular season, that is, and had a great game last week. Needs to show up, though, in this one, because, as you can see in the stats there, that Moldy Cheese is not quite tipping the scale right now.
At all, and he's going to get another 5, but that's really about it. And Huntington Beach, you got to give them credit. They've been keeping Moldy Cheese in check.
Yeah, I think they can only do that for so long. I wouldn't expect them to have it this easy here in the second half, but they're grinding out there. Give them a lot of credit, and it's they've been doing very well in this game. That's a fumble.
And a fumble, and Sassafras on the recovery, and just like that, Charlotte is in field goal range.
Yeah, and they still got a timeout. Not what you needed at all if you're Huntington Beach. Charlotte will call timeout and set up for a field goal to tie this one up at the end of the half.
Tough break there by Huntington Beach, and it looks like the kick is up and easy down Broadway.
Yep, DeMacchio, we've talked about him before, one of the best kickers in the league, arguably the front runner for kicker of the year, and ties it up here in the biggest game of the year.
Most definitely. Huntington Beach is doing an outstanding job within this half, but it's those little penalties there. You know, like you got that missed extra point on their first touchdown. Then you give the fumble up to give your opponent points. That is not what you want to give for this team to actually do something good. That's a pass to Vic Dotson to end the half, and we got ourselves a tie ball game, folks.
Yeah, what a great game so far. Charlotte to start with the ball at the beginning of the second half, and yeah, I can't wait to see how this one unfolds. We've got a real barn burner on our hands.
Should be a real good one here. Charlotte's looking to keep their undefeated season alive. Huntington Beach is looking to try to stop that, but got 10 minutes to decide it, assuming we don't have extra innings.
Yeah, well, and we saw in that Charlotte-Tacoma game, that went to extras, and that was kind of a tough one for Tacoma, who looked like they could have made something happen had the field position been a little bit better once extras started.
She's just cracked the 30-yard mark. Looks like they're going to try him for the pass play, and he's got some room. Looks like he's getting the first
nice
down. The spin move keeps that going, and he's at midfield.
That's the first down Charlotte's had in a while, so great job coming out in the beginning of the second half.
Moldy cheese in open space. You love to see it. O'Connell's going to get some open space too. Past the 20, and nice juke move to get out of bounds, and they're moving like Huntington Beach defense is nothing.
Yeah, and this is what it's kind of the norm for Charlotte. They're usually able to get whatever they want when they want it on offense, and now they're really in striking distance.
2nd and 4 coming up, and faking the handoff is Sean Bridges deep to the right side and incomplete.
All right, big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if they give it to Cheese or if they do a little play action.
They're going to go for the pass play, looking to the right side. Green's going to get the catch, but nice tackle by Huntington Beach to make sure he doesn't get it.
Yeah, now that brings out another DeMacchio field goal attempt, which he makes good on. 9-6, and
Charlotte takes their first lead.
You're starting to wonder if that extra point is going to be a difference maker at all.
Well, if Huntington Beach could get into the end zone, it wouldn't be too much of a problem as long as their defense keeps holding them to 3. Because Charlotte still is yet, and Dustin Johnson got really free right there. One of the better returns we've seen.
Yeah,
and that's going to set Huntington Beach with some nice field position.
Up all the way to the 40, and Jacobson making some guys miss himself.
Nice play there, getting close to midfield, and Huntington Beach looking to get in that end zone.
Another handoff to Jacobson, and he's pretty much taken down immediately, and 3rd and short. I think big conversion coming up for Huntington Beach, and they do not get it.
Nice tackle there.
Oh, but it's a face mask.
Face mask. Wow.
Sassafras, who had that big fumble recovery at the end of the second half, or at the end of the second quarter, excuse me. Face mask there to keep the drive alive for Huntington Beach. Wow, costly penalty.
Tough break there, but Ulf Jacobson's going to get free 1st down again, and Huntington Beach still moving.
Still moving, indeed. They are not quite in field goal range, but I don't think they want 3. I think they want 6.
They need touchdowns in this game if that's what they're looking for. 60 yards total on the rushing side of things for Ulf Jacobson. And both teams are doing really well in regards to stopping the run. More so Huntington Beach's defense on Moldy Cheese, but Ulf Jacobson hasn't really been having the huge explosive plays. And that's going to be a nice
wide open in the end zone. He catches it.
Wow. Touchdown Huntington Beach.
And this is a huge PAT that Thompson makes good on.
Good.
So now Huntington Beach up by 4. Wow, but what a game. I don't know how Johnson was left open in the end zone if he just burned by everyone, but now that's Dotson with a touchdown, and Dotson with a touchdown earlier, now Johnson with one. Hendricks with 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, very good game, and like I said earlier, it's going to kind of hinge on it if he can play mistake-free football.
And Deli Bird, nice play to the left side. I just hit my funny bone on my table.
Well, so Delibird with that catch. We haven't seen much from Nikhil Whiteop, so let's see if he gets a little bit more involved in the offense. Maybe Dotson's locking him down. Haven't paid too much attention to that matchup, but
Nice play to Delibird again. HBV looking for another stop. Moldy Cheese up the middle of the field. Juke move first down almost.
Yeah,
and second is two.
Well within Demacuo's range, but I think they really need 6 here.
Hand off to Green. He's going to get the first down, and the drive's going to continue on.
Charlotte well within striking distance at the 15-yard line.
To the right side, and was that Rose there going to get that catch, but not too much further up the field. 2nd and 8.
Play action.
To the left side, and there was a little bit of a crease there. He could have fit that pass, and that was nicely done by Bridges.
Yeah, I think he maybe just underthrew him, but not that one as Moldy Cheese waltzes into the end zone.
Got to keep your eyes on Moldy Cheese if you're trying to play defense against Charlotte.
Yeah, he's effective in the pass, effective in the run, and now Charlotte again with a 3-point lead.
And this game is wow. It's getting close to the 4th quarter here, and it's getting a little crazy now.
Yeah, we're getting dicey, and Huntington Beach had a great touchdown drive there. Charlotte answers right back with a very methodical drive, and we are approaching the end of the 3rd quarter.
Ulf Jacobson getting as much as he can, getting close to that 4th quarter. 2nd and 8 coming. They're going to give it to him again. And Charlotte's doing what they can right now, keeping them off the field as in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah,
I don't know if John needs to do is put 4s in check.
Yeah, absolutely 4s, and see if 34 for Huntington Beach gets more involved as Dotson gets
He
past
will get the first down.
That's a big first down pickup.
Clutch play there. And going to the jumbo set here, going to fake the handoff. Looking to the middle of the field. That's Vic Dotson again for the first down.
Yeah, and if you're Huntington Beach, you don't need to be in a hurry. You don't need to be in a rush. You have plenty of time to score. You got to stick within your game, and you can easily get down the field and score a touchdown if you just stick to your element.
Most definitely. And going to hand off to Jacobson again, getting as much as he can, setting up 3rd and 8. It looks like it should be 4th down territory here.
I'm not sure if it is. They're only down by 3, so they'll be punting.
Fair enough. I was thinking it was going to do it anyway, but they're going to go ahead and get that punt. Nice pin there to the outside and down around the 6-yard line.
Yeah, going to be a tough starting field position for Charlotte. Great punt by Huntington Beach, and we'll see if the defense can contain Moldy Cheese and Bridges.
2nd and 4 coming up. They're going to look to burn some clock. And it looks like a flag could be offsides, I think.
I think it will be offsides, but likely be declined from that Delibird first down pickup.
Most definitely. And going to decline that penalty. 1st and 10 for Charlotte. They're looking to make sure this clock goes all the way down to 0 as much as they can. Moldy Cheese to the right side and gain of around 3, 2nd and 7. Bridges looking to take advantage of this pass here. No dice, and that's going to stop the clock at 3rd and 7.
Yeah, maybe some miscommunication. I'm not sure if Cheese was the target or if Wideout was the target.
And hand off right up the middle for Moldy Cheese, and that's good for the first.
Yeah, nice pickup by Cheese on 3rd and long. Keep this drive alive, keep the clock moving. Exactly what you need if you're Charlotte.
And another first down for Moldy Cheese is picking up the steam.
Absolutely. Had a pretty quiet first half, having a much better second half.
Moldy Cheese to the left side, past midfield. They're getting close to that field goal range.
Yeah, and a field goal would make this a real tough one for Huntington Beach, who has had some touchdown success, but been swallowed up by the Charlotte defense recently.
3rd and 4, a real big play here. They're going to give it to their man. Makes Juke move, and Cheese does it again.
Gets the first down, exactly what Charlotte wanted to do there. Keeps the clock moving. 2-minute warning coming up.
Deep pass across the middle and dropped.
Wow.
That could have been possibly a dagger there. 2nd and 10. Sean Bridges looking for a man again to the right side is Moldy Cheese. Close to the first down, but not quite there. Huntington Beach is taking timeouts.
Yeah, and they're going to need a stop here if they want any chance in this one. They're sending guys. Bridges throws it away.
Throw that one away. That pressure was getting to him, and they're going to take that 4th-and-1 field goal, and Huntington Beach still has a chance.
And DeMacchio sends it through his, is it 4th field goal on the night?
Yes.
So great game from DeMacchio, and we'll see if that is enough. You know, if you're Charlotte, you're going to look, and you lose, you look back and say, man, I wish some more of these field goals were turned into touchdowns. And if you're Huntington Beach and you lose, you say, man, I wish I wish we could contain moldy cheese better.
Yes, most definitely. Pass to the right side. There's a flag on the play. Off Jacobson will get up the field, and that's going to be a killer right there as they go backwards.
Absolutely a killer.
1st and 20. Let's start this one back up. Hendricks looking for a man to the right side. That's their man, Vic Dotson. He's going to take it out of bounds to get those yards back.
Yeah, good little pickup there on the out route, and yeah, you need a lot more of that though if you're Huntington Beach. You got a long field to overcome.
Across the middle of the field is Jacobson. He's going to get closer to 30, calling timeouts now. 3rd and 6 coming up.
It is 4-down territory though, so they don't have to get it all here, but it looks like they might, as Dotson's got a seam up the sideline. Great catch and run after the catch. I think Dotson might be over the 100-yard mark.
And no timeouts here. Looks like they're going to try him again. That's going to be the bot taking as far as he can. He gets out of bounds. Nicely done.
Yeah, smart play to get out of bounds after the 1st down marker. Fresh set of downs and 1 minute left, but a false start. Push him back.
Let's take it back 5. Offensive line need to keep their heads on the swivel there. They really did need that penalty.
Yeah, the Charlotte defense has got to be careful to not be in that bend don't break mode too much, because they could give up too many yards potentially. Although they had some really nice coverage there, as Hendricks
to the left side, incomplete, 3rd and 15. It's getting a little dicey with the passes there.
Yeah, he's been so good this whole game, and a couple interesting pass decisions there, and now this is the ball game here.
And 4th and 15, do or die time for Huntington Beach. Faking the handoff to the left side. Vic Dotson makes a catch, but he's not going to get the first, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
And that will do it in this one. Huntington Beach with no timeouts to stop the clock. Charlotte will be content to run this one out. They do not even have to call another play if they don't want to. So great win, great season by Charlotte and the Royals. They've won the Beta Bowl. They've fended off the hungry Huntington Beach Voyageurs, and wow, what a game we saw here.
Great game overall. A lot of defensive plays available on both sides. Offensive, like, you really couldn't ask for a better game. But just like you said, there, congratulations to the Charlotte Royals for not only winning the Beta Bowl, but getting the first undefeated season. Yeah, they definitely did their thing this whole season.
And it could be the only undefeated season we ever see. I think you'll see a lot more teams become more competitive as time goes on. And really looking at the box score, you see Charlotte took over in the second half and didn't really look back. It was a great effort by Huntington Beach, but Charlotte just showing their defense is too much, and Huntington Beach just could not quite make the right stops at the right time and right conversions at the right time.
Most definitely, and it's good to see how good these two teams will be post the first draft for season 1 is going to be real nice. Looks like Huntington Beach will be taking pick number 2.
Yep.
And Charlotte will be number 1. So it's going to be Charlotte, Huntington Beach, Tacoma, St. Louis, and then Arizona to round out the first 5 picks of the draft. It's going to be real nice.
Yeah, and we'll look at this game some more here. We have some really good quarterback play going on between Bridges and Hendricks. Obviously, Ulf Jacobson, was somewhat effective, but kind of swallowed up and at times where they really needed him most. So that's just a testament to how good this Charlotte Royals defense is. Dotson had a great game, and one of the only touchdowns here in the game. Johnson with the other touchdown. And then, yeah, there wasn't much going on for sacks and no interceptions, but that fumble there by Jacobson that was picked up by Sassafras, that was a huge fumble recovery at the end of the second half that Charlotte turned it into points. Charlotte defense showing why they're one of the best in the league. Of course, you have the league sack leader getting another sack in postseason play here. O'Connell, we didn't see much from wideout, interestingly enough, but it was Bird and O'Connell getting it done, as well as Moldy Cheese, who is, if not a top 3 running back, top 2 running back, maybe the top running back, who knows, but great game from Moldy Cheese here in this one, and of course Bridges I talked about earlier. So Stacks, anything else you got left to say in this one? I mean, this game had me on the edge of my seat the whole game. So it's almost sad to see that it's finished.
I know. I was just talking a little bit, just looking at the tails of the tape for the 2 running backs. So it looks like Ulf Jacobson had the beginning of the game. It's not really how you start the game; it's how you finish. And Moldy Cheese came out swinging with the big first downs all throughout the last bits of the fourth quarter, and it really did make the difference. And they couldn't really recover to actually get everything set up. But just like you said, I think go ahead and wrap this one up. Season 0 is complete.
Yeah, thanks everyone for watching these games and joining us tonight. And we can't wait to get the next season going. That'll probably be in a few weeks or so. So there'll be a little bit of break in the football simming action, but don't go anywhere. We'll have more games coming up, and I can't wait to get season 1 started.
Me either, man. It's going to be a new era. We got college coming. We're going to keep the professional teams going along. We're going to be watching everything unfold throughout the weeks, and it's going to be a real good time. So make sure you do, like we said, join the community, subscribe, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, get involved. And there's plenty of room for everybody here, and we can definitely use a lot more people joining the fold. It's going to be a real good time as we build up our name, and want to see if we can get something really, really strong going for you guys.
Absolutely. So Dustin Johnson, Dustillation, Justin Donson, whoever I am, signing off on this one. Thanks for joining us, and can't wait to see you next time.
Alrighty, it's your boy Stacks the Max 12, and we are done. Let's go.